So here's the predicament. I just literally came home from the big town and I got my hair cut. Doesn't it look amazing? Amazing, right? It looks amazing. Anyways, I'm way blonder than my husband pays for me to be. And my dream was to come home, stop at a girlfriend's house, help her with a project, and then come home and just veg. But I am literally an hour and a half late from coming home, and I have to do my husband's chores tonight. And the problem really is that our washing machine broke Saturday morning, and I was in the middle of having to do several loads still, and the part came today. And my husband isn't going to be home for 4 hours. So my predicament is, do I change this little $9 part and save from having to buy a washing machine? Or do I ignore it and actually sit and watch YouTube videos? Because, or look at my Tuesday morning haul. Because I really want to just sit and veg with the paper that I just bought. But I have laundry to do. And worst thing is I'm listening the whole entire drive. I was listening on my phone to a self-help book on how to not stay stuck on the couch and how to actually get up and get stuff done and get your to-do list going and figure out where in your life you want to go. So I'm sitting here the whole drive home going, yes, the part's not going to be here till Thursday. I've got things I've got to do, and then I can fix that thing Thursday night. And it came a day early. Now I got to go fix the washing machine because I can't justify sitting on the couch when I just spent literally 5 hours in a car listening to a book on how I need to be getting things done and figuring out what I want in life and going after it. And I want a washing machine that works because I want to wash my sheets. Bye, you guys. I am actually going to link below the video that I was watching while I was repairing this. I'm just going to tell you right here, that motor is heavy, and there was yeah, we all fix our appliances like this, don't we? This washing machine is about 20 years old. It works okay. I just want to keep it going because if you watch the home tour, you know that in order to get this washing machine out, I literally have to disassemble the hall closet that I built into place. Yes, blonder than I pay to be for sure. But this motor here that I'm showing you, it was really difficult. I got it out, I got the clips released, but I was having trouble putting it back in and getting the bushings to nestle together and clipping the clips back in place. So there was a point in time where literally my whole entire body was on this thing. That piece right there is what we found on the floor when we pulled it out. And we looked and we're like, hey, literally, that's the new piece. This piece is disintegrated. So replacing it, no big problem. We could do it. We ordered the part. It literally was only a little over $9. But it was actually putting it together and getting it in. I didn't take the washing machine and put it all the way on its back. I drained it and I was literally underneath it and using my whole entire body and my knees to hoist that motor back up in place. Ladies, it's hard, but man, it's worth it. So if you ever get the opportunity to do this on your own, you totally can do it, and I totally recommend you do it. It's a great feeling to know that you fixed a washing machine. I will admit I had many scuffed up knuckles on this project, so it's not going to be for a well manicured hand. Ladies and gentlemen, I have spinach in the washing machine. Yes, and drainage. That is an amazing sound. And oddly enough, it sounded totally different than what had been sounding for the last week. I'd say probably year. So I've known that something was going to break on this washing machine for about a year because it just wasn't spinning as quiet as it used to. And oh, that is a precious sight. I actually did 2 loads of laundry before my husband came home this night. Yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it. I just wanted to come back on and talk for just a moment about why I fixed the washing machine and my husband didn't. Because my husband could fix this washing machine. But he also knows that I like to do and try things. From the time that I was actually really small, I liked taking things apart. Ask my father about the wrench up the tailpipe. Let's not, because I still remember the look on his face when I did that. But he also taught me woodworking and building things, and we built speakers together and solar hot dog cookers. I mean, as a kid, as a girl, my dad taught me to do all kinds of things. And it just, as a Proverbs 31 wife, I can't help but wonder if there's something on the list that needs to be done. I could have waited for his days off to fix this. Absolutely no problem. I could have waited for that. But then I'm waiting on Saturday and I need to do laundry. This was a totally unexpected fail on the washing machine. And waiting for the part and waiting for my husband's days off to come, I could have done that without a problem. I could have gone to my father-in-law's and I could have done laundry there. Absolutely no problem. I could have gone to my mother's and done laundry. I could have gone to the laundromat. No, no, no. I have tons of friends that would have let me bring my clothes over. But the deal in this house is, if I can try to fix it and do it, then I do. Because if my husband has his honey-do list, and I can do something on that honey-do list, and I can free up his time that he has when he's off work by doing something that's on his list, then I need to try. Because every minute that I can save him from a chore or a massive thing that he's got to do here, any time that I can save him is time that we have together. We're a team. Our marriage is probably totally different than anybody else's. There are not his chores and her chores. There's not she cleans the kitchen and he fixes the washer. It's everybody pitches in and does it. We all do 110%, each one of us. So if I could fix the washing machine, in my brain, what I'm seeing is, one, he gets to come home, have clean clothes, and he gets to cross this off of his to-do list. It's done. So what happens on Saturday when he wakes up? We get to go hiking. We get to pick up and go hiking, or we get to lay outside on our patio that we just finished. He just re-roofed the patio for me. We get to lay outside on that patio and we literally get to drink coffee while I lay in his arms and listen to him tell me what happened for the week, right? What could be better than that? And it cost me $9 and a scuffed up knuckle, and you don't want to see my toe. Trust me, we're just going to hide that with shoes for a bit until I can finish and until I can repaint my toes. Anyways, it's been an amazing journey and a fun journey, and I like learning new things. I love learning new things. So far, I've got a dishwasher that cost me $80 to fix. I've got another year and a half working on that thing. Dishwashers are expensive. We just saved $380 on a really cheap washing machine. Let's hope we get another year or two out of it, and I would be satisfied. If we could get a year or two out of this puppy, it would be a massive blessing. But don't hesitate to try. YouTube is out there with amazing videos on how to do it. And like I said, I really wanted to sit down and watch TV. I had the house to myself tonight. All I wanted to do was my evening chores, his evening chores, sit down and watch really cool videos and go through my Tuesday morning haul that I got. That's what I wanted to do. I should videotape that for you because it was kind of cute paper and stuff. What did I do? I was coming home listening to that self-help book about don't put off what you can do. If there's a problem, fix it. I come home, I know I have a problem, and there's the part in the mailbox. And I hopped to it and fixed it. It took me about an hour. Let's see. Yeah, it took me about an hour and a half. That motor is really heavy, and trying to get it back on with those clips in the right place was really hard. I will link down below in the comments the actual video from the guy that I used to fix this guy. And if you happen to have an appliance that breaks, don't hesitate to go to YouTube University. Google Professor Google will help you figure out where to go, and don't hesitate to fix it. In the meantime, I'm going to get going. I am pumped up. Yeah, I didn't get to sit on the couch. In fact, that book that I'm listening to was talking about it only takes half an hour of sitting on a couch and your brain disengages and you lose all momentum of doing anything. So I knew that if I sat down in the chair, I have a chair in the kitchen I sit in. I knew that if I sat down in that chair and went over the mail and caught up on Facebook and my messages and my videos or whatever I wanted to watch, I knew that if I did that, it would take half an hour. And I knew from listening to that video on the way home, that book, that 30 minutes my brain would disengage, and it's correct. I would have been jello for the rest of the night. So here is to pumping ourselves up, getting stuff done, and figuring out how to do it ourselves, saving money, Proverbs 31, finding ways of pinching a penny, and the look on my husband's face, priceless when he comes home, because, honey, I just scratched something off your to-do list. Bye, guys. Love ya.